What is up, guys? Neogenics here, and we're back with some more World of Warships. Now, before we get started in World of Warships, I'm actually going to go ahead and let you guys know what's going on with the beta keys. I still have not gotten any response. I've got emails in, I've got tickets in, I'm doing everything I possibly can, thinking everything I can possibly do to get the keys for you guys. I know a lot of you guys are really impatient. I really do apologize. I'm doing my absolute best to get some keys. It's not just me. I've actually got a couple other guys that are trying to help me get keys. I'm doing my best. I really am. I just hope you guys can just bear with me, because as soon as I get some keys, I'll be putting them up for the comments. I've already got a couple people selected that I plan on giving keys to as soon as I get them, because they were some of the first commenters, and different other different things like that. I might even go ahead and do that for like 2 people, and then I'm put everyone else's name in a hat, and I'll go ahead and pull some names out of the hat. This way, it's not just me picking them. It might be easier to do it that way. As long as you are subscribed and you commented, it doesn't matter if you liked or didn't like the video, disliked it, it doesn't matter. As long as you had a comment on there, whether it was good or bad, it doesn't matter to me. I told you guys, as soon as I get keys, I will give them to you. So if you guys can just be patient with me for a little while longer. I put the ticket in the emails on Friday, I believe it was, and today is Monday. So I don't know if it's going to take a little bit longer for them to get back to me. I mean, they're probably really busy with a lot of YouTubers trying to get keys, and a lot of the other guys are much more popular than I am, obviously. But with a little luck, I'm going to keep my fingers crossed. I am going to stay on top of these guys real hardcore to get the keys. I don't care if they keep telling me no. I will keep emailing them. I will keep sending tickets, and it's going to come down to where I might even have to try to call these guys to get some tickets or some keys for you guys. Like I said, I'm going to do everything I possibly can to help you guys out and get some keys. You guys are awesome. I really do appreciate the subscribes and the likes and the comments you guys have been giving me. I really appreciate it. You guys have been helping my channel. I want to help you guys. So just kind of bear with me, and I will do my absolute best to get some keys for you guys. And once I get my first batch, I will do the same thing and try to get more keys and more keys until it's actually open beta. So just bear with me, guys, and I will do my best for you. Alright, with that being said, I wanted to do another video. I got a lot of messages and comments on the carrier video for the World of Warships with the USS Langley. Now we're going to take a look at the USS Independence. We'll go ahead and go to the tech tree. This is the Tier 5. We'll go ahead and, we'll go ahead and go back to the tech tree. And if we scroll over it, it'll actually give you a quick overview of it. I'll leave that up there for a second. If you pause the video if you just want to read about it real quick. And then I'll do the Langley since we just did that one. So if you guys want to go ahead and pause it, you can go ahead and do that. Alright. Excuse me. So, as you can see, I've been grinding away trying to get my carrier. As you can see right there, the 6,000 experience I got on it. To get the next carrier, which is the Saipan, which is the Tier 6, I need another 12,000 experience. What I want to do is every time starting from Tier 4, so we're at Tier 3 over here. Once I get to Tier 4, what I want to do is I want to start doing videos on every ship. This way you guys will have an idea of what the ships are like, and maybe if you don't get a key, if you don't get into open beta, then you'll actually be able to decide, okay, I know where I want to go down the line. My commander, I've got a skill point over here. I'll go ahead and let you read that. And a skill point here. So all my aircraft got better viewing range. And my next point, I have to have 3 points, so I need 1 more point. My next point is going to go over here. It's almost like a 6th sense. So there we go. There's different modules you can do. Like the stock module comes with 1 fighter, 1 torpedo, and 1 bomber squadron, which is just dive bombers. And then you can unlock it and you can get 2 fighters and 1 dive bomber squadron. Or you can go with the 1 fighter and 2 torpedo squadrons. What I'd really like to see for this, to be honest, would be to have 2 fighters and 1 torpedo squadron. Because I like playing with fighters because it's a support ship in my opinion. The carriers are really a support vessel. You're there to help your team and make sure they don't get dive bombed or torpedoed. And I'd like to see it where it was 2 fighters and 1 torpedo squadron rather than the other way around. This is the one I was running where it was 2 fighters and a bomber. But the thing I don't like about the bombers, they don't do a lot of damage. They do maybe 300-400 damage, and usually only 1 of the bombs hit. So you're only doing 400 damage for 6 bombers. It's really bad, but they're really fast compared to these guys. That's the only good thing about them. I'll show you what they look like on the ship. Go ahead and mount it, and get back over there. There you go. These are the fighters right here, these little guys. and those are what the dive bombers look like currently for me. But we're not running that. We're actually, and this is what the original ship looked like with the fight with the old. Come on, get over there. All right. So as you can see, you got the fighter squadron over here. You got the torpedo bombers, and then you have the dive bombers. But I've been running with this one here because I have less fighters, and I don't like that. But I prefer the torpedo bombers over the dive bombers. Down here, once you hit rank, I believe it was rank 6, you actually unlock this to. You can actually get some upgrades. I have over here, there's 2 different ones. I put this one on, which is aircraft gun effectiveness, or you can get AA effectiveness. Let's see. Basically, the gun effectiveness, what it's going to do is so my fighters are actually more effective. They actually do a little more damage. And then over here, you have the AA guns, a little more firing range. You have flight control, which all your airplanes, when they land, they rearm and reload quicker and get up in the air faster. That's really good for the setup I have now, if I wanted to use the torpedo bombers like I have. But what, like I said, it was doing is I was using my fighters, so I put my 20% fighter survivability. What that was doing is it was allowing me to take on the tier 6 Saipans. Go to their ship real quick. I was able to go ahead and take on these guys, not as effectively against these, but when they had the basic Grumman F3Fs, I could actually take them on head on, no problem, and usually come out on top. But these Brewsters right here, they'll rip me up real quick. But yeah, so that's how we have the ship set up right now. I did find out some other cool stuff. Like if you there's a little camera little thing right here, so if you kind of double click on that, it'll, well, maybe not that one, but this one right here, it'll zoom in on that particular part. So if you want to go to the fighters, see what they look like, it'll zoom in on the fighters, which are these 6 in the back here. Torpedo bombers, it'll zoom on those 12. So it's just something kind of a little bit cool. If you want to look at what the AA guns look like, it'll zoom in on what the AA guns look like. So those are the 20 millimeters. Those are the 40s, Mark 1s, and these are the 40 Mark 2s. The maneuverability doesn't have any of that, and the concealment doesn't have any of that. But I just thought that was a kind of a cool little feature. I gotta click off that, I think, if I want to. Yeah, there. Click off. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, we're gonna get into a battle here. We're gonna go ahead and into a random battle and see what happens. We're gonna give this setup a try. I've been playing with a couple buddies of mine, a few different guys, as you can see. TomIsBad.com, Mother Truck and Mexican, and RNG Spot. We've all been playing together occasionally, and we've been having a lot of fun in the game. And I hope as soon as I get some beta keys, you guys will want to, well, I guess it's called a division, but platoon up with me, and you guys are more than welcome to. I'll do some videos with you, and you know, if I get you guys some beta keys, join up, and we'll put a YouTube video up, and you guys will get you into TeamSpeak, and you can say hi to everybody. But we'll go ahead and get into this battle right here, and this is going to be, all right. So we're we got higher tiers than they do. That's why we have less ships. So we have some 5s. So it looks like it's a 5 match. I'm not seeing any 6s, luckily. So that's a good thing. Alright. Let's see what the mission. Okay, so this isn't a domination good. I don't like the domination map. Domination map's kind of ugh. But I upgraded my internet today. I actually went and got a new modem and a wireless router. I was tired of the Mediacom stuff. The Mediacom stuff was extremely slow. So I went over to the PX over here, because I live on Pensacola NAS in Florida. And I went over there and I bought a new monitor, and I bought those wireless routers and all that, spent some money, and hopefully my internet will be a little bit quicker and I can get these videos up a little bit faster. But I guess we'll have to wait and see. Alright, so the battle's already started, unfortunately. So we'll go ahead and go right to top view, move these guys out, get my fighters up. Oh, I keep doing that. Oh, good grief. Alright, let's move him here and over here. Alright, so these guys are ready. Let's go ahead and get them up. Get my fighters down over here. Let's try to support my ships. Like I said, that's how I like playing. I personally, when I play a carrier, that's how I like playing. I like playing with more fighters, because this way I can support my guys better. And I've noticed that if you take your dive bombers around the side over here like I am, a lot of times they won't get shot down. You can get in behind and you can get shots on like the carriers and stuff. So we're going to go around the backside over there. And as you can see, this ship is a lot faster than the Langley. The Langley was only like 17 knots. This thing does over 30. And it does it pretty well. Alright, let's see if we can find some fighters or bombers or something to shoot down. Take these guys. We're going to bring them all the way around. want to get in over there. Actually, let's move them to here first, and then down over to here. We're under attack. Ah, we're taking fire from the damn... What is that, a Congo? Yeah. Alright, his fighters look like they're coming my way. That's fine. I'm gonna bring them down this way still. I don't want to be fighting over their ships, though. That's the problem. Because then their AA guns will just tear me up. I'd like to get out of here. Come on, come on, get away from the AA guns before you engage me. Oh, no, they engage me. Okay. We'll go ahead and engage there. There's their carrier right there. We got our bombers coming around, so we'll go ahead and get some side shots into this guy, hopefully. And we're just gonna move them to right here, and then over to here. As you can see, I'm shooting them down. See, the problem is their AA guns are all over me. That's why I'm losing my planes so quick. Usually, I can tear up other Independence planes pretty quick because of my setup. But them AA guns are just chewing me up. That's alright. Can't win them all, man. Can't win them all. I got 5 of them. Oh, got them all. Alright, let's get out of here now. Let's go ahead after this guy. Like I said, with that setup, man, that setup is just sick. It does a really good job. We see their carrier. Oh, he's got fighters on me again. Let's go after the fighters, because we want to keep them tied up so we can get our bombers in. Damn, he's got more fighters. How many fighters this guy got? Alright, let's wait over here. Hopefully he doesn't see me. Right, I'm going to lose that fighter squadron, but that's okay. I've got another 6 on my ships. That's one more setup. We're going to let that fighter go that way, shoot me down, and then we're going to move in with my torpedo bombers. Move in with this torpedo bomber. What the hell? Alright, so he got shot down. And we're going to launch some torps at this guy. I'm not sure what that Phoenix is doing. But a little luck he won't see me. I'm going to slow our ship down a little bit so we're not going so fast. Come this way. He's still bringing his fighters out. Alright, that's fine. We're going to take some shots at this guy. Not very good with this manual stuff, but we're still going to give it a shot. Let's do it right here. Torps away. It doesn't look like he sees him yet. That's fine with me. And go ahead and put some more right here. Go ahead and put some more shots into this guy. Right here. Shit. I already dropped him. Okay, no big deal. Fighters are up. Doesn't look like this guy's paying attention at all to his ship, which means I probably could have come in from a better angle and gotten more torpedoes into him. But he's going to take 2 more. And he is flooding, which means he will slowly lose health little by little until he dies. Alright, let's move our ship. Let's bring our ship back over this way. Actually, we're going to bring it to here and then back over this way, because we're running out of runway over here. Alright, he's got fighters on him. Let's bring this guy around this way. We want to get away from the fighters. These dive bombers or these torpedo bombers are extremely slow. So we're going to bring these guys over this way. Those guys are probably going to get shot down, but let's bring our fighters in. I'm not sure if I should probably do that, but we're going to do it anyway because we can. Because they're engaged on them, so I might be able to get some shots into them, maybe shoot down 1 or 2 before they actually start engaging my fighters, which didn't happen. No big deal. Alright, let's bring this guy home.
Returning to ship.
Alright, so I've gotten 1 of them. As you can see, there's 2. Like I said, I mean, with the setup, I'm against 10 guys now, 9 now, 8. I mean, that setup is just extremely freaking beastly. I mean, I'm going to lose them fighters probably, which is very, very sucky, but let's engage them because those guys are running. And I did sink that carrier. That carrier did sink because he was hulled, which means now there's not going to be any more bombers or fighters in the air. So, I might lose them fighters, but it's not a big deal. Let's go ahead and launch some more. I shot down another one, and now I'm running for base because I'm out of ammo. Yep, okay, so we'll have 2 fighters left. So, I mean, that just goes to show the setup that I'm using is extremely beastly versus other aircraft, as long as they're not using the same setup. So, yeah. I'm in trouble over here, it looks like. I might be. Let's go ahead and move back over this way. Alright, we're going to bring this little guy over here. We're going to try to put some torpedoes into this Congo. Base is being capped right over here, but it looks like they're working on that. So we're going to go after this Congo over here because he's the biggest threat right now. Their carrier's down at least, so we ain't got to worry about the carrier no more. Like I said, them torpedoes, they hold him, which means the first torpedoes hit, he probably repaired himself. When the second ones hit, he couldn't repair himself quick enough, and the flooding just got him. As you can see, I had 2 flooding shots. The first one flooded him, and then the second one flooded him. Alright, Congo's speeding up. See if he's trying to avoid my fire. I'm not very good at this, so we'll go ahead and launch them right here. Which is probably a bad idea, because he's probably paying attention, which means he's going to avoid my torpedoes. But that's okay. I might get some into him. Yep, looks like I'm going to hit him at least 3 times. So there's, well, 4. 2, 3. Oh, he just avoided that one. That's okay. I need to speed up. I need to get my ship out of here. Stop ramming and save our base. Not sure what he's talking about. Alright. Where our base is under cap, which means this guy's capping right here. So they need to hit him to reset that cap. We're going to go after that battleship one more time, because I'm trying to get the hell out of here. And let's see if he's stupid enough to shoot at me. No, he's not. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. I was kind of hoping he would, to be honest. Because if he was shooting at me, my battleships would have a better time. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and take some more shots on this Congo. Let's go ahead and drop these torpedoes right here. Nope, those ain't going to hit. He's going to speed by him. I should have dropped him over to the right a little bit, but that's okay. That is okay. Like I said, I'm still not very good at the whole torpedo thing. I did shoot down a plane, though, so that's nice. Let's go after these fighters down here again. Let's launch those. Let's get those in the air. I need to get some hits on this guy. We're going to move this over this way. He's airborne. We're going to send him over here. I need to hit this guy. I got to get some good hits on him. Come on. He doesn't really have much space to maneuver now, so that's good. So we're going to go ahead and drop these torpedoes right here. He should run right into them. Ah! Alright, let's try this again. He might get hit by his own friendly torpedoes. Come right here. Let's put him over here, actually. No. Son of a gun! Like I said, it is not easy aiming these things, to be honest, and that guy's pretty much dead anyway. So let's try to fly down over here, because he should be dead momentarily, and I should be safe. Let's fly him over to here. Let's fly both these guys over to here. We're actually going to go after this dude who's been sitting back here, because actually we'll try to drop some on this guy. This guy's starting to cap. That smoke's starting to clear, and we know where the last 2 ships are. So let's go ahead and turn this guy around. And now you can do a manual, seeing the manual is telling you, or the auto is telling you this way. We're going to drop him. Good gravy. This is just not easy. Put him over here.
Waypoint reached.
Need to come out. Need to come out. Come out further. Come on. Come on. And we're going to drop some torpedoes somewhere over here. We're going to drop them right here. No, right here. Right here. Ah! That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Shoot, I might still get him, even though that was a horrible drop. No, he'll avoid him. Okay. So he's dead. Let's land him. Alright, so I might be able to get a little more damage before this game ends. But as you can see, the manual aiming in the torpedoes, it's not easy. That's auto. If you just leave it now, he'll just automatically go there, fly there, and he'll keep adjusting. But then it's a really wide spread, so you don't have a good chance of hitting all your torpedoes. Where with manual aim, you have a good chance of hitting all 6 torpedoes. And in my first carrier video, I said that there were only 5 in a group, and there was actually 6. This is scaled up, obviously, because it's closed beta. So this 103,000 is not going to be happening, probably unless you have an amazing game. This is just a standard game, pretty much, I would say. Let's see. I mean, this guy got 2,000 base experience, so imagine what he did compared to what I did. So, over here you can see I did almost 32,000 damage worth of torpedo hits. Damage received, collision damage I got ran into. I guess that was what that guy was talking about earlier. But that's not my fault. I don't really pay attention to my ship that well when I'm driving that. So, anyway, and I got my 3rd skill, so we'll go ahead and get this right here. Before I do that, I'll show you what the other ones are. Defensive fire, which is for your AA and your prep time. Combat recovery, skill preparation. Basically, it's so that you can repair quicker. Use your repair skill on the battleship quicker. But this is my CV commander, so it doesn't really matter. Smoke screen is only for destroyers, so that doesn't mean no good. So the best one for me is going to be situational awareness, which is basically 6 cents. So there we go. Now I got 6 cents. Now the next one is going to be, let's see, attack power of fighters. Service time to all aircraft. That's actually a really good one. Acquisition range of torpedoes. That's firing control. So those two are, it's going to be one of these. Probably, man, it's going to be one of those two, I think. I can't wait to get this one, though. It's going to give me an extra fighter and an extra bomber squadron on my ships, on my carriers. So that's that. We'll go to modules, and as you can see, I still need a buttload. Come on. What is going on? I don't know. It won't let me select on it. We'll do it this way. As you can see, why is it not letting me do it? It's messing with me. It's like I'm lagging, or maybe the server went down. I don't know. I can't even select ships. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and put up more. I'm going to put up one about the Phoenix and the Clemson, because those are some more tier 4s. And then once I get these to tier 4, I'll do those ships also, and this way you guys can have a feel of what the tier 4s look like. Once I get into tier 6s and above, you're gonna. I can't wait to get to tier 7. The tier 7 is the Ranger. It's a much bigger carrier. It's gonna be amazing. So let me know what you guys think. Leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe for me. It would really help me out. And like I said, I'm gonna keep working on them beta keys for you guys. I'm gonna do the best I possibly can to get you guys some beta keys, because I would love to play with some of you guys, get you guys in here, and get you going in the game. And we will see you guys in the next one. Later.